Hey, what's up, guys? It's been a while. I'm finally done with finals. Actually, just came back home. I think on Monday night from back home. Holidays were fun. Found a couple good deals around me, and oh, I'll just pause this trailer. And I also recently bought my girlfriend a white PS3, the Super Slim, and goddamn, that one looks nice. But today I'm gonna share another rare slash uncommon slash collectible video games for the PS3 video. Got a couple good ones to share with you guys, and we'll just get started. Alright, so first I'll bring you over to my close it. Alright, from here I only have a few things to talk about. I got this in the mail while I was back home, gave it a better case, but does anyone else get annoyed when like sellers on eBay, like if they wrote like acceptable or even good, like I might have let it fly a bit more, but like this is definitely not like new. Like there's tears here, there's tears in the plastic here, like there's like scratches and dents all over the case, and the cover art, it's hard to tell here, but it's like ripped on each of the sides. And in the picture it looked fine. Maybe it got ruined in the mail, in which case I understand, but like, god damn. I got 3 games that said like new and they were nowhere near like new, so that annoyed me a little bit, but it's fine. I got a few to share with you guys. Just grab them out here and then take you over to the TV. Alright. Ooh, and one quick thing to share. I recently got this. Oh my god. I recently got this. It's a Warhawk with the Bluetooth headset. I don't know if people still play online. I thought it was pretty cool. It's brand new sealed. I actually got this and I think Start the Party for like brand new sealed, both of them for like $6 with shipping. So that was an amazing deal. So I'm glad I got that. And I believe I unsealed Start the Party and gave either Batman or Days of Thunder like a brand new case. And yeah, but I'll bring you guys over. Alright, hope everyone was having some good holiday deals and a good holiday in general. It's a new year. Currently, I'm taking a semester off from school, and I'm looking for a job right now, and so I'm also like reselling things, yeah, to survive. So yeah, the first one here, this is a Batman Arkham Asylum. I think it might be a little hard to tell, but this is the 3D lenticular cover. It's like a little hard to tell through the camera. I'll try to focus it. Yeah, but yeah, it's just actually, like, in my opinion, it's like the coolest cover art like I've ever seen. And I'm sure a lot of people know about this game, Arkham Asylum. Probably Asylum and City, at least from what I hear, are the best in the whole Batman series. And this game was a bit revolutionary. Like the whole combat system and everything was really awesome. And also, like, for the lenticular cover, it's a bit thicker, and like, yeah, if you can hear that, it makes that sound. It's not paper. So it's pretty cool. Like, in my opinion, this is like probably the coolest cover art for a game by far. I don't know what made them choose to do it, but yeah, I'm glad that they did because it looks really cool. And I think the original version includes 2 of these little glasses, this color and one in a different color. And I actually tried it out, and it's pretty cool. Like, it actually does pop out a bit. Like, it's not like insane, you know, like VR, but like, it's pretty cool. Like, if you want to try something a bit different. And so yeah, I think I picked this up for around $10, and I think there are a few copies online. You could definitely find them. Just it's a little hard to find because I noticed that, at least through the pictures, the only thing that's really different is this whole moon part. In the regular Game of the Year, it's a bit more on the gray side, while for the 3D covers, it's a little bit more blue. And pretty much, I would say the only way you could really buy it off eBay is to look for like that like little blue hinge, and also just to ask the seller, hey, like, is this a 3D version? But then some people get confused because you know, it says 3D here, so yeah, they're like, it says 3D. But yeah, it just asks them if like the cover itself is actually 3D. But yeah, this was a really cool pickup, and if you could find this for a fairly good deal, you like the Batman games, and you collect and you want like unique cover arts, like this is my favorite, I definitely get it. All right, next one. This one I actually couldn't find like a single game review or what do you call it? Blah 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 blah, or like even a trailer for this. So I'm gonna just play the movie in the background. But yeah, this is pretty cool. It's another one. It's kind of like the Wingman edition. Like, this is so sad. Like, this was a brand new case, I think, from Uncharted 3. Like, I unsealed it, and then I dropped it off my closet, and yeah, the clips are like snapped off now, but which is sad because it's like a brand new case, and I don't know. I love the feel of like brand new cases. Like, they're like super slippery, super smooth, super awesome. But yeah, this is another one of those like Wingman like games. Let me just bring Wingman real quick. Yeah, it's kind of like Top Gun Wingman, where it gives you like that Blu-ray and or that movie and a game combo. So it's another one of those movie game combos. It's pretty cool. It came complete. I think I got it for like $8 or so, not too long ago. But I think I got it for so cheap because the case was just yellow and disgusting. Again, the guy wrote very good, but clearly wasn't very good. But since it was so cheap, it's like, I guess there's a trade-off there. So yeah, this is Days of Thunder. From what I know, the graphics of the game, at least from what I can tell, it seems very like PlayStation 2-like. Like, if you can see that, like, it's nothing like, it's like at least 2 generations behind like Gran Turismo, in my opinion. Gran Turismo 5 too. So yeah, but otherwise, I don't know about the game. I'm guessing it's not that great, but yeah, it's another one of those cool, kind of somewhat hard to find movie plus game combo. So there's that. And if you can find this for I think it runs anywhere from like 10 to 20. So if you can find it within the cheaper range, I definitely pick it up. Like, I've never seen this in the wild, at least. So yeah, there's that. Next one. This one's interesting. This one's Nier. This is published by Square Enix, and I believe it's from the same creator of Drakengard, or at least it's the same. It's the same creator, and it's the same world. So yeah, that's really cool. It came complete. I got it like 5-6 months ago for like $13.33. And the reason why I chose to talk about this today is I've noticed the prices for this game has been surging a lot recently. Wait, let me make sure that my phone doesn't run out of battery. Sorry guys. Gotta do the good old charge. All right, I got it right here. All right, nice. Okay, everything's good. All right, so yeah, it's from the same creators of Drakengard 3. I have yet to play this game, so I don't know too much about the story. But from what I can see and what I hear about this game, it seems really cool. Like, it seems like a game I'd like. And it has elements from all sorts of different, like, RPGs and genres in general, and, like, different genres. Like, parts of it remind me of Monster Hunter, where, like, you can carve up the little monster. And what's funny is, like, it's like, literally exactly the same, like, hand motion that they have in Monster Hunter. And you can also, like, dig near, like rocks for, like, ores to make new weapons and stuff. And so this game looks really, like graphics wise, it's not really like super clear, like, you know, like nowadays gen games. It like somewhat seems like PS2, but like the visual style, in my opinion, is like, it's amazing. Like, it's one of my favorites. Like, when they really, you know, put a lot of attention into making the game style really cool. But yeah, this Nier. And yeah, the reason why I chose to talk about this is, as I said before, like, the price has been surging. Like, I remember at least a good 5 months ago, this game would run for like, I would say anywhere between like 12 to maybe like $20. But now I've seen it go like closer to like that 20 to 30 range, and I think it's like a mix of things. I think it's partially because the new Nier's coming out, so maybe, you know, people want to catch up on the old Nier so that they could play the new one. And also, it's in general, it's, I would say at this point it's a rare game. It's really hard to come by like complete in the wild. Personally, I've only seen it once in the wild, complete. Yeah, and nowadays on eBay it's fetching close to 30, so I thought I'd talk about it today. And so if you can find this game, I think this is definitely going to be one of the more sought after / rare games for the PS3. I would say if you can find it anywhere, $10 would be amazing. If you find it at GameStop for $17.99, personally, I'd buy it right now just because I see it run for at least 20 plus easily online. So yeah, if you can find it within like that, you know, like 15 to at most maybe like 20, 25, I'd definitely pick it up because I think it's going to be harder to get for a cheap price as time goes on. But yeah, that's Nier, unless they re-release it. So any game they re-release, disregard what I say, because prices fluctuate like crazy when they re-release games. Alright, next one. This is one of my all-time favorite PS2 games, definitely. Probably the second one being my favorite, if I'm remembering correctly. I think that's the one with like the Proto-Pets and Megacorp, and oh man, like as a kid, just like following that storyline, just playing the game in general, I just had so much fun with Ratchet and Clank. Like it honestly is still to this day one of my favorite games of all time. Like personally, I like these better than Tools of Destruction. Like I admit Tools of Destruction, graphically everything's nicer, there's more detail to things, but like story wise, and just gameplay wise, I just fell in love with Ratchet and Clank when I first saw this. And so I bought like Clank for the PSP when I had a PSP, and like almost anything Ratchet and Clank related I could get my hands on, I would. And yeah, an interesting about this particular, you know, collection is I remember at least 4 months back, like this game was really not like even uncommon or even rare or even like that expensive. Like a few months ago, you could easily find it for like $10-15. Like it's very easy. But now, like strangely, like I've been following it on eBay just to see, you know, what the prices are, and there aren't too many copies online. It's only like, I would say like 5 or 6 copies online, and they all range from 20 or more. So that really surprised me. So I decided to share it today. But I'm not sure if there's a manual. Maybe it's like just a paper insert, but this is what it looks like. It has a bit of like that reversible cover with the first, second, third one. Very cool. Definitely happy to pick this up. The only reason why I've been holding off on picking this up is when I first bought my PS3, like the first game I thought of to play was Ratchet and Clank. And so I paid $30 because it seemed to me at the time to be worth it, because I'm going to be spending hours playing it anyway. So yeah, I bought it then. So I was like, I don't really need the physical version, but especially because I have the digital. But yeah, this is it. And yeah, it's a really cool game. If you can find it anywhere from $10 to $15, I definitely buy it. Personally, I got very lucky when I went back home, and I was able to get this for only $5. So I was like, I can't miss out on this one. And yeah, so there's that. Next one. This is one game that I can genuinely say it's pretty rare. Like it's a little more than uncommon for sure. And it is the Elder Scrolls 4 Shivering Isles expansion pack. I've actually only seen this once in the wild. I think I'm missing a manual. Yeah, and I bought it for like $5, which was a great price for $5. But yeah, this is Shivering Isles. It's the expansion pack to the Elder Scrolls, the one right before Skyrim. And from what I hear, the expansion pack's actually pretty awesome. Like it's a bit better than all the DLCs they put out for this game. And I believe like the main bad dude. I think like Astrogoroth something off. That guy. Yeah, he's the main bad dude. So there's that, and I believe like there's two worlds, one called Mania, one called Dementia, which I thought was super cool. They're usually psych related terms, but like, you know, Mania, relating to like happiness and elation, like it's very pretty. It's you know, when you look up at the sky, you see like the aurora. Is that what they call it? Aurora borealis. I don't know if that's the actual thing, but you know, nighttime lights. There's that, and then there's Dementia, which is a lot more depressing, and a lot more eerie of a vibe. But I haven't played the original Elder Scrolls 4. I've yet to play it. From what I hear, some people actually like this game better than Skyrim. I don't know. They like the plot more. They say it's a better game, but definitely Skyrim appealed to a lot more people for sure. So yeah, there's that. I'll just give you a quick rundown on price. This one, I would say it's like a question mark. It can run anywhere from $10 or more, or even less if you could find it. This one runs from 10 to 20. This one runs from, I would say right now, $20 to $30. This one right now, it's a bit of a question mark. I would say you could find it for like $15, $18 on eBay. It's a bit hard to find at that price, but you could if you spend some time. So 15 to 30, I would say, is what it runs for. This one is a huge question mark because there's not much demand for it and there's not much supply. So I would say this is on the rarer side of games. It can run anything from $5 if you find it at a CEX to like $15. But yeah, these are the games I want to share. And if you guys have any comments you'd like to put down, you know, any awesome games you guys found over the holidays, any cool things, if y'all got a PS4. Oh, and another thing I noticed is there's a lot more posts on like, you know, the Facebook groups like Let's Go, Craigslist. Mainly because I think a lot of people got PS4s for Christmas and they want to sell off their old systems. So yeah, this is actually a pretty cool time to be picking up games in the wild. And yeah, so if you guys have any cool finds, anything you want to share in general, any disappointments from eBay, leave it down in the comments. And hope everyone had an amazing New Year's and Christmas. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks.